Thank you very much. Thank you.
This event is to mark the first 100 days in office for the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. It's a gathering of senior government officials, religious and traditional leaders, members of the academia, young people, and members of the civil society. The focus of the one-day dialogue is youth, religious leaders, and the fight against corruption. And the chairman speaks on some of the commission's experience in dealing with religious bodies.
We were able to trace about over 7 billion to a particular religious body. And so what did I do? I said, look, write a letter to the leader of that religious sect. We did. And the next thing we saw was a restraining order. The money traced to that religious organization to their leaders. We got a restraining order stopping us from inviting them, stopping us from recovering the money. Meanwhile, people have died along the line. When I was chief of staff, we investigated the issue of money laundering. Somewhere in this country, there's a particular religion, a sect, that laundered money for terrorists.
According to the EFCC, over 60 billion naira was recovered between October 2023 and January 19th, 2024. And a total of 747 convictions were secured by the Commission during the same period. The effort of the Commission is recognized by religious and traditional leaders. However, they made suggestions on how to fight corruption, especially among young people.
Let us not forget to teach by example. Let us demonstrate very clearly always, by our way of life, that honesty is possible and rewarding.
Care must be taken in who you appoint into which office if you really want to succeed as a government. These appointees must have no records of criminal activities. They must not have character deficits.
An average youth will think that these leaders, for them to be getting away with a lot of things, that means I have to look for a quick way to get to the top as well. So the system is actually brewing and brewing corruption.
We are in a terrain now where vice chancellors can hardly even correct their pupils or their graduates or undergraduates because of reprisals that we fear may come on to the universities or vice chancellors.
Taking into cognizance the demographic prediction of Nigeria's population by 2050, which stands at 400 million people, the Vice President, Kashim Shettima, says more needs to be done to foster communications and turn Nigeria's population to dividends for the country.
Nigerians have been victims of mislabeling. Such gross misrepresentation fails to reflect the true essence of our diverse and resilient nation of 226 million people. Our nation comprises hardworking, honest citizens who contribute significantly to various fields globally, from medicine to artificial intelligence.
The Vice President also launched the Interfaith Preaching and Teaching Manuals, as well as the Commission's Fraud Risk Assessment Prevention and Control Project for ministries, departments, and agencies.